We've created a website for hazelnut growers that can be used to help learn about hazelnuts, but also for you to help manage your hazelnut data. For printed information, detailed information about the Hazelnut Improvement Program, just go to the About HIP page, and on there you'll find a complete program description and a data collection guide and a handy data form that you can print out, take out to the field, and write the data right on there. Once you've started collecting data, you can use this handy program we've created on the Hazelnut website. And the first step is to create a Hazelnut account for yourself. You click on the Enter HIP Data Here page and go to Create an Account. It will ask you for some basic contact information that you'll fill in, and you'll create a username and a password. And at the bottom, and this is a very important section, is you can choose which of the information that you enter into this program is shared with other growers. If you choose to share the information, anyone that has an account will be able to view the information that you've entered. If you don't want to share any of your data, don't check any of the boxes. Once you've created an account, then you're ready to start entering data. To help you enter and manage your data, the program has three sections. The first is the planting information section. Once you're logged in, you'll see and have access to all of these different sections, so you click on the My Planting Information. And you'll create a data entry form here that asks for information about the whole planting, not an individual plant, but the whole thing. So you can give it a name. In this case, it's called Big Field, where it's located, and any information that you want to enter. That's up to you. Not all of it's required. The soil type, the previous crop, what site preparation you did, any soil test information that you've got. So you'll enter this information for your planting just one time. Once you've entered your planting information, we've created a section called My Plant Information, and that's where you can enter information about individual plants. Now again, like the planting information, you'll only enter this one time. So you'll click on My Plant Information. So on the website, you'll be able to enter information about that particular plant, when it was planted, what species it is, where you got it, what kind of a seedling type it was, the year it first flowered, the year it first had nuts, and, which might be the case in time, the year that it died. Now you've got your planting information entered, then you've started to enter information about an individual plant. Now this third section, third and last, is probably the most important part of the Hazelnut program here, and that's where you enter the information, the performance information, the nut yield, then the height and the width and other information. So you'll click on My Plant Performance. And there you'll enter the plant ID that you gave it in the second section. You'll enter the date that you collected this piece of data, and you'll enter the data, the height, the width, or whatever it is that you've happened to collect at that date. Now you've got all your data entered on your plants, and you'll be entering plant performance data over the years. You might enter your height and your width sometime during the summer, and you might enter your nut yield information later in the fall. It's totally up to you. One handy part of this program is the shared data section, where you can actually see other people's plants so you can compare. You can see how your nut yields compare to other plants, how the plant heights as a measure of vigor. So when you're logged in, you can see the shared data section, and there's quite a few different options to be able to see and compare other data that's entered. The best way to learn how to use this computer program is just to log on, create your account, and just play around with it. It's really pretty self-explanatory, and it's really a nice way to enter and manage your own data as well as see other people's information. And together we can work to build hazelnut cultivars for the industry.